Imagine we want to convert 3/4 into a decimal. So, the key strategy is to use our traditional division symbol, We place the 4 outside, that's our divisor, and the 3 inside, that's our dividend. Now we ask, how many times does 4 go into 3? Well, 4 doesn't go into 3, because 4 is bigger than 3. So what do we do now? Looks like we need a little extra help. Yep, that's why the decimal point comes in. We place a decimal point after the 3, and don't forget to put a 0 right after it. But wait, why are we allowed to do that? Great question. Adding a decimal and a 0 does not change the value of the number. 3 is the same as 3.0 or even 3.00, they all mean the same thing. We just add the point 0 so we can keep dividing past the decimal point. Now we continue. And guess what? We also place a decimal point above the division line in the quotient. Now that extra 0 we added lets us keep dividing until there's no remainder. Pretend there's no decimal point for a moment. Now we treat 3.0 as 30. Let's ask, how many times does 4 go into 30? The answer is 7 times. Because 4 times 7 equals 28, that fits just right. If we tried 4 times 8, it would be 32, and that's too big.
Oops.
So, we write 7-inch the quotient, that's the answer on top, right after the decimal point. 7 times 4 equals 28. Now we subtract. 30 minus 28 equals 2. We still have a remainder of 2, so we're not done yet. You may be confused with the 2 thinking that do we have to add decimal point right after the 2 and put 0 and start diving? No. Because all the process happened in the dividend place. So that is okay. If we have a remainder, we just add a 0 to the dividend and bring it down to continue the division process. This new 0 comes from the decimal side, and it helps us keep dividing. Now we bring it down to the 2, and we have 20. Now ask, how many times does 4 go into 20? That's easy, 5 times. Because 4 times 5 equals 20, now subtract. 20 minus 20 equals 0. No remainder,